One should not love God out of fear of punishment in hell or reward of heaven, but only out of love of God for himself. God knows everything in heaven and on earth. Two men do not consult secretly together, but he is the third among them.
There is only one way the pillars will let you go. That's if you turn grass.
You're crazy. Crazy, man.
What'd they say about me?
Nothing.
Don't lie to me. What'd they say about me?
Remember, angels record the deeds of each person in the book that will be used in God's judgment of that person on the day of resurrection.
Yeah?
What are we getting on, Dre?
Nothing but reading the Quran, praying and learning Arabic. You all right?
I had to finger Naeem
Right.
pretty forcefully. Wish I hadn't had to. I don't know. It's hairy. Everyone's high as a kite right now.
Is your cover still intact?
Christ knows. They took me to this parcel of wasteland between the Gardaí and the Hardwick Road. Looks like it's primed for redevelopment. We know Mo's into property. Find the link.
Will do.
Billy knew about the drug deal when Drew didn't. What else does Billy know that Drew doesn't? I'm going back to the lollipop. Coffee, please.
Here you go.
Thanks. All right, ladies.
Guys, did you see that?
Brilliant.
Am I stupid here or something? Someone get on that pitch right now.
you again?
There's somebody out there.
Yeah?
Can't see anyone. What happened to you?
Come on. Just a wee scrape. Come on.
Away, Peter. One for superstar.
I've got you now. I've got you. You like them fat.
Fat? Voluptuous.
You'd have to roll her in flour to find the wet spot.
Are you gay?
Stay here. Look after her.
What the hell is going on?
Billy's burnt the toast.
It's locked from the outside!
Drew, Jimmy Mack, you need to get down to the Lollipop right away.
Do we think Murphy's still in there?
We do.
Oh, shit. With the cost of finding dead packing our doorstep. Think about it. Later. Look at them later.
It's me.
Bash is on the phone. His car's been done over, his briefcase is gone. Contained the report he prepared for the CPS.
Get me a copy of it.
What happened? Some kids
Bastard Bindies.
threw CS gas canisters in. They were waiting outside with baseball bats. One of the girls got cut badly when the window came in.
Where is he?
Hospital.
Now, where did you get my number?
On their son's phone before I dumped it.
Huh? You called him to come down here?
Thought we might need a hand.
From him? Hey, what's he gonna do? Hit him with his prayer rug?
Now, what did I tell you?
What did you tell me? What did I tell you?
This is payback for that kid you battered, Sammy Hassan.
Oh, hey, I never battered no kid.
All right, okay. I'll sort this, straighten it out.
On your knees facing Mecca. This is war.
What did you say?
You heard me.
You do nothing, you hear me? You keep your hands in your pockets and your mouth shut.
You get my big brother a whiskey. Might steady his nerves a wee bit.
Yeah, why do you insult me like this?
I insult you. Oh, come on. I just think this makes me feel. Tattoo removal. You should be proud.
You never learned, do you, Billy? Huh? You just don't see the big picture.
I see the big picture. I see the big picture, exactly. And you're in the bottom left-hand corner of it, being fisted by a party. Now, what's next? You're gonna go, change your name to Ahmed and have your lad trimmed. Oh, fuck! Oh, fuck!
You talk to me like that, brother, or not? And I will gut you.
Go ahead. Because I have no idea who you are anymore. I have not a clue. That last year you spent in prison without me has turned out to be the worst year of my life. So, go on, big man. Go on, big man.
Just a wee suggestion, but do you want to take our sparring somewhere a wee bit more private?
Who asked you to put your mouth in it, huh?
This is family business.
Well, I don't need to hear it. So unless you want a referee or a cutsman, I'll be in your office.
No, you back up. No, you stay. No, you guard the door.
I'm trying to put this shit behind me.
Sir?
It's bad for business, Billy. Do you understand?
How am I supposed to understand, or see the big picture when I've no idea what's going on?
There's a big payday for us. A chance we may be able to lay our hands on what's ours, if we keep our noses clean. But Mo will have nothing to do with me if shit like this keeps happening.
We have a man in there delivering the goods, and now we'll have to pull him out.
Do we?
Yes, we do.
Naim didn't come home last night. So Mo was worried.
Like I'm supposed to care. Some Patel jumps bail. Who gives a damn?
His sister is worried.
His sister? You think you'll find the gates of heaven between her legs? Well, I've got Gabriel's trumpet between mine, and I am going to get it blowing.
I hold up here to avoid the heat. Right now, it's about 80 degrees in the shade. And I'm still owed 60 grand.
You're a grubby bastard, aren't you?
Just one watch my.
You'll have a long wait, friend.
Yeah.
No questions. There's a van waiting outside the back of the Lollipop. Get in it now.
Go! What the hell's going on? Is it my mother?
I asked Bash to draw up a detailed briefing note for the CPS. That report was in a briefcase which was stolen sometime last night from Bash's car.
Go on.
Well, most likely scenario, kids have turned the car over looking for easy drugs money.
Your car?
They took the CD player, the CDs, and the briefcase. Now, there's nothing of obvious value in the case, so it's probably been abandoned. The report is most likely in a skip somewhere.
Why was this ever printed out? Why wasn't it just email?
I tried. Our office couldn't open it. The systems weren't talking to each other.
Why didn't you just post it?
I hadn't quite finished it.
Why did you leave your case in your car? Overnight.
I forgot about it.
Which means you forgot about me. Which makes you just about the worst cover officer imaginable.
Look, it happens. Car crime is a big problem in this area.
Are you trying to be funny?
What's done is done. The question is, how do we handle it?
The Johnsons have got contacts all the way up the criminal ladder. If anyone realises the value of this stuff, sure as shite it will find its way into their hands.
It only refers to you by your registered number. It mentions targets and locations by their code names only.
Are you fat in the forehead or what? The report identifies Mitch Mitchell as a probable informant. Now, if I'm Billy Johnson and I know that I'm the informant, I'm going to have a strong suspicion that Mitch Mitchell is me. It has Mitch Mitchell arriving at GE 101 just after 12 yesterday. So what do I think if I'm Billy? Where was I at noon yesterday? Oh, yes, the Lollipop. Maybe the Lollipop is GE 101. There are meetings logged between Mitch Mitchell and UC 522. Now I'm thinking, I remember those meetings. Who was it with? Oh, yeah, Jimmy Mack. Here's a thought. Maybe Jimmy Mack is the undercover policeman. Oh, well, that works that out.
I don't think he can read.
What?
Billy Johnson. I don't think he can read.
Oh, that's okay, then. 5 minutes ago, I was standing in the lolly bar, this close to Drew and Billy Johnson. Now I'm here, no way back in, looking at a fucking idiot. Work it out for yourself.
I have to say, he's not wrong.
The strong man is not the one who fights, but the one who controls himself when angry. True Islam commands that you avoid bloodshed, avoid evil actions, honesty in words and dealings with others.
Your dad left the front door unlocked the other night. Your mother went out in a nightdress. Wandered quite a way, apparently. Your father was out for hours looking for her.
Your suffering comes from desiring things that you cannot have. Stop desiring and you will stop suffering.
I spoke to your GP. Murphy, he's really quite worried about your dad. Don't think he can cope anymore. He says the time has come for your mum to go into care.
I just want what's mine. I just want Maud to trust me.
I can book your ticket if you tell me what name to use.
Sorry I punched you. Murphy is my mother's maiden name. I'll use the name Murphy.
There's a big payday for us. A chance we may be able to lay our hands on what's ours, if we keep our noses clean. But Mo will have nothing to do with...
The only big money Drew Johnson have is money from the proceeds of crime. Drug money, money from robbing banks, gun running, whatever. Cash he can't get out of Belfast and bring here. So what does he mean when he talks about a big payday? And how is Mo Khan central to that? What are they getting out of the marriage? What does it mean for Drew to be Mo Khan's son-in-law?
Pakistani families are very close-knit.
What does it mean for his money?
He'll be inside their circle of trust. Trust? He's staring us right in the face. It's Hawala banking.
Hawala banking?
Explain.
It relies totally on trust between bankers and clients. So the depositor hands over a sum of cash for which he's given a token, a picture or a playing card or something. The banker then contacts his foreign counterpart who releases the same amount of cash, less some pre-arranged commission. It's virtually untraceable.
So, in theory, Drew can get his money out of Belfast without the cash actually having to travel?
There'll be a Hawala banker here.
Yeah, a Hawaladar.
And one in Pakistan?
Yeah.
So who's to say there's not one in Belfast? This could be the key to it all. Find Mo's Hawaladar.
Do you think Billy knows?
No. This is killing Billy. Must be the reason he grasped about the drug deal. Prepared to watch his own nephew do time if it stopped the wedding. Ah. Been nice working with you.
Was the creative cameraman Mike Lloyd, who devoted 12 years of his life to photographing the royal...
We'll see who that is.
You go.
Don't you make me come over there.
...followed the royal personalities and was this officially she carried out her public duties and unofficially...
What do you want?
I found it.
Mike Lloyd was present to record the moment when she first met Dodie Fayed in 1987, 10 years before they were tragically killed together in Paris.
It's a kid.
What does he want?
He's got something for you.
Yeah.
I found it.
Yeah?
It's got papers in it.
Uh-huh.
They're dated yesterday.
Yeah, I can see that.
Well, I think it's like a police report or something.
Utilization of the sealed data below is restricted to official purposes.
Skip on.
Operation Electric Ladyland. Mitchell appears to be the source of information with regard to initial drug deal infiltrated by UC 522.
Read that bit again.
Mitchell appears to be the source of information with regard to initial drug deal.
Go on.
Indications are that Mitchell contacted the police anonymously from a payphone in location GE 101.
Is anyone named in there? Is UC 522 named?
I don't think so.
Look, carefully.
I am.
Read it all again, from the start.
There's thousands of words in this thing.
Read it!
Welcome to the North Lisburn Medical Centre. There's no one here to take your call.
Hi, Dad.
No, son.
All right, Mum?
Hey, nice man. Who is he?
It's Tom, our son.
Where are we going?
We're going now. How'd the job go?
It was grand. You all right there, Ma?
She does that all the time.
We're not going anywhere, I've told you.
Going.
We're not going anywhere!
Dad?
Where are we going?
Come on, Ma. Back to bed.
Where are we going?
What is it, huh? Have you lost your necklace? Where is it?
I don't know. It's been stolen. Somebody stole it.
I'll find it for you. I'll find it.
Where are we going?
Da?
I'm sorry.
Don't say that. Don't say that. You raised your voice, that's all.
I hit her.
What?
Not hard, but I...
Just now?
No. We could go, I don't know. Can't believe I did it. I've known her 45 years. Never raised a hand to her.
Esbern. I won't be long, darling.
You'll be all right.
She'll be right as rain, won't you?
Come on, Dad. We'll be late. Come on. All right, Dad?
Yeah.
Hello there.
Hiya, love. I got a call. Now, I don't know if I'm supposed to pick someone up from here and bring them home, or pick them up from home and bring them here.
What was the name?
It's, where is it? Fionnuala Murphy.
I don't know any Fionnuala Murphy.
Well, the message was a wee bit confusing.
Yeah, we have a Fionnuala, but it's Fionnuala McGovern, not Murphy. Give me a second. She was born Murphy, married Neil McGovern.
Ah.
Well, it could be her. She has a memory loss problem.
Ah, poor thing. My mammy had that. You don't happen to have an address for her, do you? I mean, I'll pop round there, and if it's her, happy days. If not, then I wasted 10 minutes of my life.
Hello. Who are you?
Just coming.
Who's that man?
What man? There's no man there.
All our rooms are for single occupancy. Many have private toilet facilities. Here we are. Now,
McGovern.
That's right.
It's nice to meet you. I'm Mrs. Singer. And you must be his son.
Tom.
Would you like me to show you around?
Yes.
Yes. Their secure unit is upstairs.
Do you think it would be possible for her to come in for a couple of weeks, see how she gets on?
Perfectly possible.
We've been married 43 years. I can't.
I know. Oh, this is very hard for you. Even to imagine not being there all the time.
Excuse me a moment.
Stop that, you stupid boy! Stop that! I've told you 1,000 times to stop it.
Home. This is your home.
No, it is not.
Yes.
It is not.
Look at you.
And my lunch money is taken. I don't know. Are you my dad?
How many of the train staff are available to work at night?
Oh, well, it would be exactly the same at night as it is during the day.
The basic principle on which Islam builds its social structure is that a man needs a family. At the time of his birth, he needs a mother. In later years, he needs a wife.
Alhamdulillah.
The mahr is a gift by the prospective husband to his bride. This gift has to be discussed now and accepted on behalf of the bride.
Shahana, we will set up home together with Naveed. I have purchased a property which I hope will be acceptable to you. It's close to your house, Mohammed. It's close to all your family.
What agent is that?
Looks like Smith and Dorr.
Get on to Smith and Dorr, find that house.
I'll soon be in a position to offer cash, £200,000.
Marry me, Drew.
Where's the money coming from?
Subakuch, Mohabbat, de Izat Denal. Tohari Chidmat Vich Paish Kardan.
What did he say?
All this I offer with love and respect.
So some of the money at least is on its way. Need to find that Hawalader. Christ! Murphy was right there. Right there!
Is that your man? Meet the bollocks out of Billy Johnson. Happy days.
Mr. McGovern?
Yes?
This Murphy person is your son?
He is. And he's a servant police officer.
Excuse me?
Has he made a phone call yet?
No.
And I think he should.
This one?
Thought I ordered breakfast in bed.
That's him. It looks like it's not just a matter of the wasteland. This whole street of perfectly good houses is coming down, and...
The whole of the Gardaí estate?
Exactly.
Billy's pub, Billy's flat?
A lot. It's a huge redevelopment. And I don't think Billy Johnston's been told about that. I mean, the scheme hasn't been announced publicly yet, but it must be worth, what, 20, 30 million? What massive profits for Mocan.
Where does Drew Johnson fit in?
Well, I'm thinking money, investment, criminal links within demolition, construction, intimidation, councillors, planners, surveyors, whoever they need to have in their pockets to make sure they stay ahead of the game at every stage.
Have we found the Hundi banker?
No. It's been a case of 2 steps forwards and 3 steps back ever since you left the plot. We don't know who's Moore's banker, we don't know who the contact is here in Belfast, and we don't know where Naeem Khan is.
Which is why I should go back in.
Well, how are you going to do that? Your cover's been blown. Crazy bollocks ripped the camera out of the smoke alarm. I watched him do it.
My cover's blown with him.
What does that mean?
Might not be blown with Drew or anybody else. He's an informant. Who's he going to tell?
So what are you suggesting?
I'm suggesting we flip him. He knows I'm a cop. I know he's a tout. Our hands are pretty even.
You think you could handle him?
What else can we do?
What do you take me for? I am no motherless piece of shite grass.
Come on, Billy. This is me you're talking to.
Thanks to Jimmy Mack here, we were able to match confirmed examples of your speech, recorded in a similar manner, over the telephone, repeating similar words and phrases to the original tip-off. These are the spectrograms. Graphic display of the recorded signal. And guess what? They match exactly.
Grassing up your own brother's son. I can't stomach a squealer, a grass, a narc, someone who'd rat on their own family.
And what you do is any better?
The people I befriend and betray, Billy, are lawbreakers. I do it to put them behind bars, to make the streets safer to walk at night.
Shite!
I mean, what the hell are you thinking? How would killing me get you out of the jam you're in?
When that report came into your hands, Billy, who read it to you?
I read it myself.
But you can't read, Billy.
Yes, I can.
No, you can't, Billy. You know you can't.
Why didn't you learn in prison? Those years in the maze? I'll tell you why. Because when the Republican prisoners were busy reading books, philosophy, sociology, political science, you loyalists were getting more tattoos and pumping iron, weren't you? Walking round in your little lycra shorts. Was Aniska read it to you? There's no shame in it, Billy, not being able to read. After all, you hardly went to school. Why? Because you devoted yourself to your older brother, to Drew. It's not quite as long as my arm, Billy, but it's getting there. Starts at age 10. Petty thieving, shoplifting, joyriding. Your mother dies. Your father dies. A sister dies. Too much booze. Too many drugs. The list goes on. Actual bodily harm, grievous bodily harm, assault with intent, and now attempted murder. It's gone to fuck, Billy. They're going to throw away the key.
You can kiss the book on that.
Did you phone Drew? No. Why not? He was always the first person you'd ring in the past. He'd be down here straight away, kicking up a fuss, organising your brief, making sure you're all right, making sure you want it for nothing. But not anymore. He's not interested anymore. He's gone
It's
soft.
those packies! Fucking Shahana! She's turned him into a holier-than-thou, near my God to me, candy-ass cowardly piece of shite grill! My brother was bulletproof. My big brother was a soldier for Ulster. He was a battle-hardened, front-line warrior bastard. They took him away. They got inside his brain. They've taken him away from me.
And you want him back. But you won't get him back by fighting him, Billy. There's new family, Shahana and Naveed. You have to accept that. That's why you informed on Drew Jr. So you could finger Naeem Khan as the grass. Drive a wedge between Drew and the Khan family. But it won't stop the marriage.
When did you last see Naeem Khan?
I can't remember.
Where do you think he is?
John Bale, gone back to Pakiland, joined Al Qaeda.
You reckon?
I reckon.
Does Aniska know about us? Does she know that I'm a cop and you're a tout?
No.
You sure?
Yes.
Then let me redo your fortune. You're in trouble, Billy. You knew I was a policeman. You came over from England to track me down. You followed me into an old people's home carrying a blade, all planned, all premeditated. You tick all the boxes. It's a simple choice. Work with us or go away for life.
You go back in with Jimmy Mack. You don't let on he's a police officer, he won't let on you're a grass. It's as simple as that.
And do what?
Bring down Mo Khan before he rips your brother off.
We can have a party. Big table here. Family meals.
You like?
I love it. It's so good to have our own space, you know. Our own private place where we can be together.
And well, once I get my money, you can have everything you want. What?
I'm worried. Something's going to spoil everything.
Everything will be fine.
I'm worried about Naeem.
He'll be back. He'll be there at the wedding. What is it in the Quran? The garden of paradise lies at the feet of a mother.
You find out what's going down, get it on tape.
Slight problem. Drew doesn't confide in me.
He would do if he'd kiss and make up.
Bollocks.
It's either that or life in prison. We'd go back in together. Tell Drew we've been over here doing a foreigner, a jump up, lorry load of cigarettes, whatever. You tell him you've had time to think. You want to put your differences behind you. You accept his new faith. You accept his choice of wife. New beginnings for you both.
He won't believe me.
Yes, he will.
Why?
Because he loves you and it's what he wants to hear.
You get invited to the wedding.
Oh, fucking party fest.
Bringing down Mo Khan is the only way of getting your brother back. Don't you see that?
And if you do have to do time, I'll make sure you do it together, eh? You and your brother together.
Think about it.
Would I have to wear a wire?
He's already tried to kill you once. What do you think's going to happen as soon as you're alone together?
That's what we're going to find out.